Yeah, wave it around. He responds to different hand signals, and a wave is one of them. And there you go, there's a big wave. Well done. When these animals do something well, we reward them. That's how we train them. It's called positive reinforcement. You can reward them with a pat on the back, just saying, well done, good boy. To them, that is a reward. Like a dog, they love that attention. You can reward them with a piece of fish. All they eat is fish, squid, eel, and octopus. But fish like this herring makes up about 90% of their diet. So if you reward them with a fish, you encourage them. If you see him clapping, give him a round of applause, because that is an encouragement too. A ball or a toy for your dog, they will always chase after it, but sometimes they won't bring it back. Well, if you want to train a retrieve, you just reward them for doing that. So when they bring the items back to you, you reward them. That's how you train a retrieve. It took us half an hour to teach Marvin how to do that. Very, very simple. Catch the hoops over his head. So it's a slightly different skill. But in order to catch the hoops, he's got to stretch out that long neck, get his head in just the right place to make that catch. Wherever I throw the hoops, he can do that very well. He can catch all five. If he gets this, give him a clap. Well done. Very good catching. Sit up properly. Are you ready? When we flip them, he's got to watch really carefully. He's got to adjust his head at the very last moment, or the hoop will bounce off his nose. Now, if they make a mistake, if they drop a hoop, they're never ever punished. Punishment is not a way to train an animal. If you punish them, they don't like you. And if they don't like you, they bite you. And if they bite you, you can't teach them to do anything. So you always train them by rewarding them when they do something well. If they make a mistake, you just practice some more. And practice makes perfect. Well done, Master. These animals' face is the killer whale, a fellow marine mammal. What do you do, Marvin, if you spot one? You leg it, that's right. Head for dry land where those creatures can't get you. Good impression. On his nose, you can see he's balancing a basketball, something sea lions are famous for. He can not only balance the ball on his nose, he can swim and balance at the same time. Go get that, Marvin. Watch how he can swim through the water without dropping the ball. He can get out of the water, up the step, back onto his stand, and he never ever drops it until I clap my hands. That's very clever. He can even dive into the pool, and somehow the skittle stays on his nose. That just goes to show what you can do if you practice. The training, as we said, it's all about practice, keeping the animals occupied, giving them something to do. And Marvin, he's been practicing this for so long, he never ever drops the skittle. Go on, do it one more time. Go on, really show off. It's the last show. Look at that. You'd assume it would fall off his nose straight away, but it never falls until I clap my hands. Give yourself a clap. This is Clive, everyone. Now, Clive came to visit us here in 2006. The problem was he didn't get on with Benson. When we had Benson here, Clive and Benson didn't get on. Basically, they couldn't stand the sight of each other. We tried everything we could to get them to get along, but nothing worked. So Clive had to return to the park he came from, but he's back with us now. He returned shortly after Benson passed away last June. Now you can see he's very big. He weighs about 44 stone. He's got a funny patch on his head, a funny patch of spiky fur, something that Marvin is yet to develop. That's called the crest. The male sea lions develop that crest on the head, and that's to impress the females. For some reason, if you were a female sea lion, you would find that very interesting. 3 times today, he's missed it twice. If you can hit it now, that will make up for that. Are you ready? Big countdown from 3 to 1. You can all join in. 3, 2, 1.